Hello and welcome back to Kurland The Colonizer. We got this succession war over the Polish crown. Poland is now in a personal union under Austria. So that's a thing. We really had wanted to kill them, but no, they're going to survive in the most annoying fashion possible. And Spain is in a war with them, so we can't attack Spain. But it would be a good time to attack France. So if I declare war against France right now and be like, I want to show superiority, and call them Bohemia, declare that war, then let some time tick by here. We get our attack France thing, and then we'd be like, okay, Austria, yes, I would love to join that war. We lose no prestige, and we didn't join Austria's war, and we joined. We are in our own war against Hungary, Liege, Portugal, Scandinavia, who I presume are all in the other war. Maybe. No. France's allies only joined in on my war. A little bit unfortunate. No, I guess I didn't think this through a ton, because we are not connected to France over here. Yeah. What am I doing? I should have been down there. Maybe I can sneak over there. Oh, a military leader has died. That's not good. What military leader was that? Oh, we'll get another Navy guy. And oh, it does look like we're winning this fight. I think it might be time to get some heavies, because the Netherlands are a pain. And let's go over here and start put a leader on there. Yeah, I could have executed that one better, because I'm not even close to anything France's, and I doubt I could get military access here. Oh, I could. Well, I could get military access here and then invade this stuff. I mean, why not? You just gotta make sure to core it in such a way that it doesn't create another colony first. So we're gonna start by doing that. And then when others peace out, we'll move on other things. Oh, I can't believe Castilian Canada is actually letting me through there. They like me just enough. So claim our rival's province, Tucujulia. I believe that is the province of South America. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, we'll give you military access too. I cannot believe this Poland situation. It's really disturbing. I'm so mad. So mad. Mad enough that I might start trying to kill Austria. I don't know. We'll see. I get a lot of enemies. So still nice having Austria as an ally, but means we're gonna have Mazovia here is going to basically be a permanent situation, because I'm not annexing them and then leaving a little. Well, first of all, I won't be able to annex them if Poland exists, because then I can't culture convert. Really annoying. Oh my gosh, look at this. Crimea is being occupied by the Ottomans. That never happens. The Ottomans love Crimea. They would never attack them. What is going on here? Ottomans are pretty big. Pretty big, pretty scary. Who has the biggest military in the world? It's not me, I'll tell you that much. I have well, I have the 7th highest force limit, actually. That's pretty good. But the Ottomans, yeah, they can field 163 units. That is but 3 times the size of my army. It's a lot. And by a lot, I mean that's about 3 times the size of my army. Imagine that. Ah, looks like France got their fleet back. It would really be nice to have a bigger fleet too. We don't own a lot of sea provinces, but if we start building some trade companies in Africa, we could start getting a bigger fleet. So that is also something to think about. If we start really taking over this African coast, we could start to gain a lot in terms of ships. Although we're running out of time to do that. Down here we can get it, and then since we seem to be continually going to war against Portugal because of the alliances, we can maybe grab that from Portugal. That'd be good. It'd also be good to grab some of that stuff. I don't know. We could maybe have 2 colonies, a North American and a South American. Thought about that. But given that France fleet there, all that means is there's no way we're going to be able to transport this fleet to go siege out any other part of France. It's just not going to happen. Wow, what's this? Severe winter, Arctic, and looted. Wow. There's not a lot of good things going on there. Now, because I am not at war with, or I'm not involved in a war with the Empire, I don't have military access to, like, the Empire. But Austria's lands are pretty big, so if I get access to Austria, maybe go help in this fight. Because I believe as of now, we have the war goal show superiority. And I don't know what Scandinavia is doing. Oh, we get our ships here. Got an extra 2 heavies, and let's go and start attacking Lubeck again. Oh, I think we want to help Austria here. Hopefully, we can get there in time. Oh yes, I'll always join a battle that is to France's detriment. Although we might still lose. We did. And that is because we joined that with when Austria had too low morale. That's exactly why we lost that. And in fact, I think the war score that was lost from that was actually lost on the other war's war score, because I don't. It seems to be that that we didn't lose war score superiority from that. Yeah, see, that -7 isn't even in this, so. We did some damage to France's army, which allowed us to actually come in and beat their army in another battle, and we didn't lose the war score from it, from the loss. That's cool. Good for us, you know. Good for us. I mean, as long as Austria is here fighting, I feel like it's worth it to back them up. Because as much as I can cripple France, I want to. Yeah, we're going to gain the diplomatic power. I think carpet sieging Hungary is in order. I feel relatively protected from French forces, so. Oh. Castile occupied that instead of me. Now France's fleet actually might get destroyed by other forces. Oh, the Cheyenne are protectorates of France, which means that they're free bait right now. Yep, no one's coming to help you, Cheyenne. That is too bad for you. Now, does Castile have that? Yeah, Castile owns that. So I gotta like forcefully remove Castile from this area. They just have really strong allies. Lost a claim on a province. Oh well. Scandinavia doesn't really seem to be able to get over here. And I don't know what they're doing, but they're losing to Norway, so what is the thing? Oh, it looks like, did we lose a battle there? Yeah, we did. Ouch. We want to keep Bohemia in here. They're pretty strong. And somehow it looks like either Scandinavia's navy is absent or it got destroyed. It is gone. There is a force limit of 113 and zero ships. France has 57, so they have a good navy, probably better than ours. Because we have 63, but we only have. Oh, I thought we only had 2 heavies, but we have 3. France has 18. That makes a big difference. Castile better not get that. I want it. I still would like to see if I could maybe sneak over and... Oh, there's a little Portugal army. That's cute. Yeah, I do think maybe grabbing 2 separate colonial regions like South America and then North America is probably actually the way to go. So what I can do is come down here and start grabbing Portuguese stuff. It'd actually be nice. I wish I had forces up here, or a navy that could, like, a transport navy that could actually stand toe to toe. And I was confident in putting my men in and transporting around during war. But there is no such thing like that. And I think I need to go get some trade companies to increase that naval force limit. I got 2 diplomats. Now, what can we do? What do we want to do with them? I mean, I hate all these people. You know what? Great Britain probably wouldn't be a bad ally. I wouldn't. In South America, I could potentially conflict with them, but I can hold that off for quite some time. And in North America here, which is where I'm really concerned about, this they're not here, so they would be a pretty good ally. And who am I allied to that they hate? Austria. So, especially since it looks like our Austrian relations could potentially break down, they would be a good alternative there. Of course, if Austria attacks me, Great Britain's not gonna really come and save me. They'll be like, yeah, we're just gonna, like, sit on our island and not help. That's my impression of Great Britain. That's probably exactly what they'll do. I would like to declare a no casus belli war, like the Iroquois or something. Just get Medemia stronger. That's what I want. I want them to be stronger. Found Indian Trade Company, yes. See, I want to go do that too. I want to do everything involved in colonizing as the Great Kurland should be done. I think integrating Ukraine soon too. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we can change the culture of Vilna to Old Prussian. Yes. Sometimes that map mode doesn't really seem to work out for me. So this one, culture map mode. Yeah, that's. But if I click on my country, it should do something else. Okay, well, yeah, that's all Prussian, so that's good, but I don't know, we can see it like that. All the green's Old Prussian. So we can see that we've come quite some ways. And I could probably grab one of these and sell it to Ukraine. I couldn't sell this. I should give this to Bohemia. Maybe we can sow the seeds of dissent, or like get Bohemia and Austria to start hating each other a little bit more, and maybe they'll pick each other up as rivals, and then I can side with Bohemia against Austria, because I'm taking Poland. I'm gonna take Poland. So, you know, either give me that personal union, or I'm gonna attack you. That's the direct threat from the great state of Kurland. Yep, so we get Kurland here. We're gonna harsh treatment because it only costs 10 military power, and I don't want to leave people there. Oh, good. Micmac has left the coalition against us. Actually, that's not good, because I could have free attacked him otherwise. Our royal marriage with Ukraine has ended. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Whatever will we do? Yeah, I don't know. Getting the combination here of offensive and defensive ideas is just so awesome. You get improved land leader maneuver. I mean, once you get both of them, each leader is guaranteed to have 1 pip of shock, 1 pip of fire, 1 pip of maneuver. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, if you don't know what that does, because I didn't know for a long time, I'm not being like condescending or anything, but like, so what it does is if you had like 50 army tradition and you rolled a 2-2, you know, like let's say 2s across the board, he's 2s and everything. Well, if you have +1 fire and +1 shock, he automatically then adds 1 to each one of those, so he'd be a 3-3-2-2. So it's really good. It's just really good. Now we're gonna send a colonist over here, and hopefully that works out. I guess this one right next to the Congo is the best to do without troops. We need a base down here. It'd be also nice to get that one. And maybe we can secure our trade companies over here. Perhaps we could take out the Netherlands in a fight or something. I mean, we already hate Portugal, so that could be easy. And you know, Great Britain would be a good ally because they would help us just occupy a ton of land in these overseas wars and kind of win over here. But they wouldn't help us on the mainland getting attacked by Austria or by Russia. They would help against Scandinavia. They would probably also help against France because they would crush France's navy. And then if France can't get access to my lands, I don't know, they'd be in trouble. But if I drop Austria as an ally, I could get in the unfortunate situation of somehow Austria and France becoming allies. And yeah, or Austria and Russia actually are typically, actually, I do see Austria and Russia become allies, and that would be like Austria, Castile, and Russia all being allies. That would be pretty rough. I think the only reason Russia doesn't attack me is because I have Austria as an ally. So I'm definitely feeling like our smaller situation here in our part of the world needs to change a little bit once we get this culture converting done. And I do feel like I should be integrating Ukraine. I think it's necessary to grow a little bit here. We can actually integrate them now because we only have one province that isn't of our culture. We just have to be under 5. And well, we can integrate them after the war. And I think that is actually the correct way to go. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about alliances breaking and being overrun, because things can quickly go south. If Russia decides it's time for you to be removed from the map, it's time for you to be removed from the map. Oh, it looks like we discovered more of the world. Oh wow, look at that. We can see all the way up here. I just want to kill Portugal. Is this a wasteland? Yeah, it is. Why even model it? The Congo. We have gained burn the heretics against the Congo. We could do that. You know, the whole live and let live ideology doesn't seem to really go well with the religious idea group. Perhaps humanist and then live and let live would have been more role-playing appropriate. That's okay. So what am I doing here? What do I even want? I think what I was kind of doing is just waiting for... Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for that war to be over so I could occupy this. I'm going to grab all this France land up here and then slowly start selling it to my colony. Now, our colony here won't buy it unless we core it first. Pretty sure. Or maybe once we give them one that's adjacent to it. I'll experiment. So... we can sell them like this one first, because this one's going to be cored soon. Just want to make sure these guys are strong, but like I said before, I got to be very careful that our Canada colony doesn't pop up here. Be very unfortunate. We should have a little bit more control over how that stuff worked. Anyway, I think this is the end of an episode, so if you're liking this, make sure to like and or subscribe to my video, and I'll see you next time.